And Heartmoves is a fantastic new initiative between Multiple Sclerosis Australia, ACT New South Wales Victoria and the National Heart Foundation of Australia that will deliver appropriate exercises to people with MS, and together those two organisations have developed an exercise program that Callie Moran will describe today. Welcome, Callie Moran.
What I'm going to go through is what Heartmoves is and explain the partnership that we've just recently formed with MS Australia and give you an understanding of what we do and how we're going to work together to try and help you guys out as much as we can. So the evidence behind what exercise does as therapy. I'm just going to really kind of summarise this for you guys because I promise you I'm not going to take too much time. Our program consists of aerobic, resistance, as well as stretching, balance and coordination. Every single Heartmoves class has to have those components, and that's based on the evidence that we found surrounding exercise as therapy. So you can go into any Heartmoves class across Australia, it's a nationwide program, and know that's what you're going to get. Every class is going to vary a little bit, but they're the components that you know you're going to get from exercise. These are the features that we try to incorporate and we teach our instructors at our training programs that we run. Part of my role is to go out and teach exercise professionals, physios, anyone that wants to learn how they can deliver programs for people, and anyone with a range of chronic diseases can walk in and you guys can walk in and go, yep, I know what I'm going to get, it's going to be safe and it's going to help me. So it's open to everyone, and we consider it a wellness program just as much as an exercise program. So it's not just what you get is exercising, you also get the social impact and meeting a wide range of people at our classes. We have participants who are 40 and we have participants, I think our oldest is 94 at the moment. So as you can imagine, we deal with a very broad range of people, and the idea is that it's a low to moderate intensity exercise program for people who can come in and they don't have to worry, like I said, about what they're going to get. They know what they're going to get. So, exciting new partnership, which I hope MS Australia are just as excited about as we are. We're in the process of developing a training module for our instructors. At the moment, we do cover MS in our training, but we're developing an extra component, which is basically going to give you guys a little bit more reassurance that when you go into a class, the instructors know what they're doing and they know how to modify exercises depending on the condition. And what this component of our training is going to do is just give them a little bit more information, a little bit more ideas and more competency when it comes to providing exercise programs for people who are suffering from MS. That's going to launch in December this year. So you're probably thinking, well, December this year, I can't start. You can start now. If you're ready to go and you know, I want to start a Heartmoves program, I want to feel what I'm explaining to you guys, you can start now. Our programs are safe now. What we're doing is expanding people's knowledge. So you can start at any time that you like. We have two different ways of finding out about our programs. We've got a website which is accessible through the Heart Foundation. It's also on that material you got. And on there you can actually search by postcode your area and find a program in your area. So if you look at the pamphlet that's in your booklet, you'll see that you can search and obviously find a program, as well as a list of all the classes we've got, and you can contact the instructors directly. Again, this is the benefits specific to people for MS. Now, the good thing is that you don't just get benefit. Obviously, there's the general benefits of weight management, flexibility, posture, all those kinds of things that you get generally. But as well, it's going to improve the movement and range of joints. And we try to make it, like I said, once they come through this training program, even now, it's something that you guys can benefit from. I'm going backwards. I'm so daunted by running late and I don't want you to do this to me. So I'm like, hurry up. I want to go straight through these. I saw that and I'm like, I don't want that. Okay, so I'm going to flick through. This is the involvement. Now, what MS Australia are asking you guys to do, you'll see in the back of your book that you've got, there's a form you can fill out saying you're interested in getting involved in this kind of thing. It might not be Heartmoves. There's also Tai Chi and all kinds of things. Anything. It's about what's suitable for you. But what I'm trying to give you guys is an understanding of just how easy it can be to get benefits from exercise to help you manage your condition. It might not be, I've taught people who are running up and down a step for 45 minutes, and I've taught a class that's completely seated, which is what I'm going to do with you guys. So what I want you to understand is it doesn't take much. We're low to moderate intensity. Your intensity level never goes up above a 4 out of 10. So what you need to understand is that we're trying to eliminate the gap, and MS Australia are helping us do that between the fitness industry and the health industry. They can work together and we can help you guys. It doesn't have to be something that's scary and daunting. That's what Heartmoves is about. We try not to turn anyone away. It's a GP referred program. The instructors are trained to give feedback back to health professionals as well. So we're trying to make it as much as a collaboration between the two different industries. So the website's listed there, but it's also on the material you've got. We also offer a home-based DVD. So if you're still feeling it can be, if you've never ever been to a class before, you've never thought about doing this kind of thing, it's so daunting to get up and go and not know what to expect. So what we've done is we produced a DVD, which you can purchase, and you can do it at home. And you can realise that it's not something to be too scared of, and you can even do it at home the whole time if you like. And all the different levels are offered in that exercise DVD as well. I'm going to give you guys a class. None of us are dressed appropriately, are we? That's okay. Who's got the roaming mic? Yay. So if you can start the music for me, Mr. Music Man. So I want you guys, you don't have to participate in this. If you're looking at me going, she's a bit... You can just watch, okay? But what I'm going to try and do is demonstrate to you guys how easy it is to get your muscles working and feel them without having to get up and exert yourself too much. So I want you to sit forward a little bit in your seat if you are choosing to participate in this. You want your weights, so basically everything you can do standing, you can do seated. So we're going to start off tap to the side, yeah? So if you're standing, you can imagine, and how you can change the intensity is you can go a little bit faster. So it's everyone going at their 3 to 4. We're going to bring in our arm now, so we go out, and I want you to do opposite arm and leg. I should have worn a skirt, I'm thinking. Good. Lift the knee to the front, so lift up. Now you feel, when you do this, you can feel... What's he doing up there? We can have a little bit more volume. Maybe not nightclub volume. Do one leg for me and one arm. So we come up, up. Now straight away, if it's too bad above the head, reach to the front. Reach to the front. There's always different options, yeah? Switch sides now. Up, reach. Now just remember, this is not what every Heartmoves class is. I'm just trying to show you how easy it is to make your muscles work. March it on the spot for me and use your arms. I'm going to show you one other exercise because I don't want to get this. So I'm going to show you how you can use your abs while you're seated. It's the one challenge where people go, I can't do crunches in the seat. What I want you to do is lift a knee and press down and lean forward a little bit. So the resistance comes from here, resistance here, and just lean forward just a little bit. This is the one exercise I wouldn't mind everyone trying because you'll be amazed. You'll feel it here, here, and your arm. So you do one and you hold. In Melbourne too. Sorry, Melbourne. I'm waving at the screen. They're going, we're not doing that. Switch sides. You've got to make it even if you're nice and sore from your Heartmoves class tomorrow. So the more resistance you provide here, the more it works. So again, it's a 3 to 4 moderate intensity. Just a little sample. I had planned to do about 7 or 8 minutes in every component, but seeing as I lost half the people and we're out of time, I'm sorry. I've done my best to give you guys an example, but like I said, Heartmoves classes are different everywhere, but what you can be guaranteed is you can go in and get the benefits that I mentioned, and also you can go in knowing it's going to be safe and you're going to be able to do it, and it's in a great environment. So if anyone has any questions, I'll be here. And again, I appreciate your time and staying. And yeah, any questions, look at our website. I'll be here. There's also Gary Lewis at the back in black polo looking all slick up there. If you have any questions, you can approach him as well. So I really appreciate your time, and I hope I've given you a bit of an understanding. And I also like to thank MS Australia for supporting Heartmoves and supporting what we do. so important to have the support of the health industry with what we're trying to achieve, because we really do need to work together. Okay, thanks guys.